So David, you're running a couple of courses at Woodbrooke in October and then in January.
Yeah.
On the Gospel of Mary. So, I mean, what is it about the Gospel of Mary that's interesting?
There's what's it about the gospel that's interesting to Quakers is that I kind of feel that it's representing a tradition of non-conformist Christianity that had Quakers been around in the 2nd century, they'd have been reading the Gospel of Mary. It's that lineage of non-conformist Christianity. So, for example, the Gospel of Mary promotes the role of women in a way that was certainly not done in the later church. It points to that of God inside each of us. It's against excessive rules and authority. So there's a lot that chimes for Quakers, I think, with the Gospel of Mary, and yet many people won't have heard of it. So that's what excites me about bringing that to a Quaker audience in particular.
Brilliant. And how did you come across it? How long have you been working with it?
About a year and a half now. I realised that I'd been struggling with Christianity and that I'd been really in the world of Buddhism, one foot in a Buddhist camp, one foot in a Quaker camp for a long time. And within Buddhism, I'd had a sort of specific relationship with a feminine representation of compassion, so Green Tara. And when I started questioning why I was struggling with Christianity, my first question was, where's the divine feminine gone in Christianity? And that within 48 hours led me to the Gospel of Mary.
Wow. Fantastic.
So,
okay, so we've got a taster at the end of October. I think it's October the 27th, and then a 5-week course starting in January. What could people expect, if they come to one of your sessions? You're using a particular method, is that right?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And I'm as excited about the method almost as much as I'm excited about the gospel. And thank you, Ben, because it was you that introduced me to this method, the friendly study method devised by a pair of American Quakers, Joanne and Larry Spears. And it's a way of putting people directly in touch with the text themselves and really creating a safe environment within which everyone can contemplate the text and then share their very different viewpoints. Everyone's going to come with their own perspective. It will touch different people in different ways. And that's what's exciting for me is building an environment where it's a safe structure where people can have different opinions, express different viewpoints of spirituality, and then within that difference we come together and share that in a way that complements each other's contact with the text and can only help.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic. So as you say, a lot of people won't have heard about the Gospel of Mary. This is a chance to get to know the text, read it, reflect on it, and then using this method to really see how it touches us in our own spiritual life. So
absolutely. I do not want to come across as an expert. I want to put people directly in touch with it themselves and just let it speak for itself and see how it touches each person. So that's what excites me.
Excellent. Well, those courses are available to book on the Woodbrooke website. So October the 27th is the taster, and then if you put in Gospel of Mary, we'll get the dates for January. I'm looking forward to it, David.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. So thank you very much.
Okay.